Kazi tufanye, tufanye ndugu, kwa nguvu tulopewa. Kamwe huwezi kuendelea usipoifanya kazi. Lakini katika yote ukumbuke kuwa Mungu ni wa kwanza. Ni vyema tufanye, lakini bila baraka zake hatutapata.
Siwezi kusema mengi. Thank you very important.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. That was my small introduction to just tell you, in everything that you do, put God first. I like training the youths on what to do, how to conduct interviews, how they can get a job. And in this interesting video, I will be telling you how to get a job in Kenya, how to do a job in Kenya, which job you can do in Kenya without a degree. That's the main topic. You don't have a degree, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, but you need to do something. You're in Nairobi, you need to pay bills. Kwanza saizi venye unga, uchumi iko kali. I can see naona unga ya ugali imepanda, sukari imepanda, and it's very difficult. And we are going to even more difficult seasons. What people don't understand is, you can't sema unga ya 10 years ago or 5 years ago, the price is still going to be the same till now. Life has to move on. Life is becoming more expensive. It is the fittest for this. It's the survival, it's the survival for the fittest. Meaning you have got to get you act ready. You have to get yourself ready for this. So welcome to this video. I will be starting right now with which job you can do without a degree in Kenya. Okay, before we start, I would like to tell you that my Instagram name is Nikki in Reality, or you can just search Nicola Wende, because I normally post jobs. I never used to post on my Instagram. I used to post on my WhatsApp, but I post jobs on Instagram, my Instagram pages, on some various jobs around Kenya. So if you do not have like a direct contact or a direct connection, I have a tip for you. View my Instagram stories, Nikki in Reality or Nicola Wende. So the first job that I would like to tell you can do without a degree is, of course, an insurance agent, an insurance person. Well, the first thing I know for you to get your act together is get your confidence together. If you get your confidence together, my friend, in this world, hakuna mahali utaenda. There is nowhere you will go that won't require confidence from you. With confidence in this world, you can conquer anything, because you can easily tell people, I'm able to do this, I'm able to perform for you this. Whether you are not sure of it, do it. An insurance agent, for a start, before you get your licenses and everything, you need to well, for a start, for an insurance agency, sorry, my speech just went off. For you to get your act right when doing insurance, the first thing you need to do is apply, of course, for the jobs. Most of the jobs look for insurance agents or sales agents in insurance. And for any company that I know is selling insurance, they will do some training for you, about a 2 weeks training or a 3 weeks training for you to just get the job or get your act together. This is a lifetime job, because most of the time when you're selling insurance, the chances of clients going again back to you, because you're the one who looks credible, you're the one who approached them, it's very high, meaning you have a job for almost for a life. If you check people with insurance who have been in insurance for more than 10 years, they will tell you it's a gold mine. But with insurance, you need to get your confidence together. Most of the time, you will receive a no. Most of the people will tell you they do not want insurance. There are several tips of selling insurance that you can go and search for, or I will create a video on that. If you can tell me to create a video on that, I will. Because when you're selling insurance, first of all, you need to know the rates of the insurance. You need to know which company sells the best insurance. I used to work with AP Insurance for a short time. We have good insurance. There is also Britam, there is also UPA, UAP. And they are very good insurances. Thing is, you get it depends with the company, with the insurance company, but for my company we used to get 10% commission. So meaning if you sell insurance, it depends also with the type of insurance. Probably let's say like a health or medical cover insurance, you get a 10%. So if somebody pays something like 40,000, that's 4,000 for you, and that's only one person. If you have finished high school, if you have just done your KCSE and you're looking for something to do, insurance would be the best option for you. And you can ask for tips on my DM. The second thing, the jobs that I'm actually telling you are jobs with low capital, very, very small capital, 0 to 10,000 shillings, probably because you will need transportation money, food money, airtime money, but that's it. The second thing is becoming a broker. You can start by becoming a broker by, this is me, I'm selling this item. I have it in my shop. Maybe I have clothes worth this amount and I'm selling them in my shop. Or I have, it's the same as sales, but you're the one in the middle, you're the one who is linking the client to the supplier or the supplier to the client. Meaning you can just easily go tell this supplier, if you supply meat for me in this place, give me a discount because you will get some amount. And then you tell a client, I can find for you a place that supplies meat at a cheaper price, but then you give me a discount. You give me a commission, give me a commission on top. They will. Trust me, they will, because most companies do not know where to get cheaper items. And if you can be the one in the middle, or tell the client, this amount, if you give me like 60,000, I can find for you this thing. And go talk to the supplier, get it at like 40,000. The money on top is yours. Being a broker is one of the best jobs in Kenya because you will never get employed. Actually, you will not never get employed, but there will be no reason for you to look for a job. No, you will have employed yourself. Number 3 is skilled jobs. Skilled, where you need your skills to perform something. For example, I have seen people who nowadays do eyebrows. They shape the eyebrows. I haven't shaped mine really, but they shape eyebrows, they put for you makeup, they make nails, they majorly skilled job. They do plumbing, yes, but skilled jobs will require some small training. Good thing with this job, it doesn't require a 3 years degree or a 4 years degree. No, you require a small training for you to just get into action and begin. When you are doing things like waxing, braid, I need to call braiding. Not so many people do braiding. Not so many people do waxing. There are people who do it, but you can have your own unique ways of doing it. And just start. You can start by going to what are they called? Photo studios, and telling them, if you do a shoot for me, if you do like a shoot of your client, I can be the one who is applying makeup, and doing the dressing, and doing maybe they want their eyebrows shaved, maybe they want this and this, or fixing and repairing of stuff. For example, you can just start walking. What I tell people, and I think even in my first video what I said, connections, talking, this should be your first key skills when you're starting your career, because they will help you get out of that house right now. Go look for something to do. Knock into people's doors and ask them if they have anything to repair or they need something to be washed. Just anything. I'm sure in where you're living, like near your surrounding, there are about 5 flats or 10 flats. I don't know. You mean out of all of those flats you won't find something to do? And you can imagine, if you can make at a 500, even 500 shillings per day, and you're just a KCSE graduate, you are okay. You are fine, my friend, because you can afford your life at that age. I tell people to start doing that while they're still young, because after you get your degree, most people tend to not want to do such jobs. I don't know why, but they don't. The other job would be selling of my boiler, of course, and smokies. I have done that. I used to sell. Yes, I used to do that. And that job can give you a net profit of, after you remove everything, 500 to 1,000. For people who work along CBD, Nairobi town, they get up to 1,500 per day. If you are starting, you can start from 300 shillings of a profit to around 1,000 if you're very aggressive. I started it and it was hectic at first, but I managed. Why? Because of the aggressiveness. And talk to people, tell them you right now you're doing this, and own your business. Feel proud of that business. Starting it requires around maybe 6,000 shillings to buy the cart and buy smokies and eggs and just start. There is no hardship in beginning such a job, because you're not risking so much. You're not actually paying for rent, or you paying for school fees because you've just finished school. You've just probably you're not going to get your degree in the next 4 years. Just start, and then it will also give you a sales drive. It will also give you a business goal and business drive, because after you're done selling the smokies and whatever, if by any chance you ever get employed somewhere, you will be street smart. You will know who to talk to, how you talk to them, where to get a job. I got my job that way because I knew how to talk. By the time I was getting out of selling smokies, I knew exactly how to defend myself when it comes to getting a job and getting to know people. The last job I have talked about extrovert jobs, of course, for my past few jobs. The last jobs for introverts, people who do not really like talking and associating with people, it's not their thing. You can start online writing. Online writing is the best jobs for people who are introverts, and not only online writing but anything to do with digital platforms, because you can do online writing, you can create websites. I knew how to create websites from when I was like 19 years old. There are tutorials on website or there are tutorials on YouTube, website tutorials on YouTube, Instagram, Google. There's so many people who are willing to teach you how to create a website, and you don't have to start from scratch. Website building, you can start by using a template, and then you just edit it and make a whole website. Then after you do that, there are businesses willing to not start from building. They can make you their manager, website manager, and you continue managing their pages, build more websites for other businesses as you go. And it's more of a freelancing. One website can go from 6,000 to around 100,000, just one, yes, depending on how big the business is and how willing the person is to pay. And managing it, you can be even paid 20,000 per month to just manage it. Yes, I have seen that, and this is skill job. You learn it. Learning a website won't take you more than 2 months. So if you are ready to learn, when you finish your KCSE, does not mean the end of learning. You have to learn every step of the way. If you have finished and you are able to do websites, you are a super person. You're a superhuman, because not so many youths are interested in ICT, and you will be one of the most sought after people in Kenya. Yeah, so I would like to wish you good luck. If you want a part 2 of this video, if you want to know how to get attachments or internship jobs easily, watch my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful time, and I wish you good luck in job seeking or job searching. And also do not forget to subscribe, and also view my Instagram stories so that you can see other jobs that can help you in your career.